There is in this experience of the scriptures today, Thomas who shows up again, who somehow has this great ability to question Jesus. And thank God for his spirit. Because of his questioning, Jesus brings forth a clearer sense of the concerns that Thomas has, and perhaps we all have. There is a movement in our own journey of life of saying, how do we get to the right place in life? And how do we move there in such a way that life is fulfilling and good for us? So Jesus says to Thomas, and he says this to all of us. It's really a fascinating invitation. He says, you know the way. Jesus would say that to us. You know the way. The reason for that is that our spirit has been created in such a way that we are able to identify, recognize, and be attentive to the sacred. Wherever that might be in our life journey as we experience it, that's where we have this sense of saying, well, that's a God presence. And so there are places, holy ground, where we can go, where we say, this is a sacred place. When we get there, we know we have this sense of confirming it within our own spirit. I'm in a holy place. We know that when we meet people, sometimes we have this sense of awareness. That movement of goodness, it says, I'm in the presence of someone who is holy. And we know that. We know that by our experience of that presence of that person. And God will say that to us again whenever we have this movement of where we look for it. And he says, look for it in those special places. Stand in the middle of creation. Let it speak. It's a holy place. It's sacred. Especially in spring as it's coming to new life. Let it be in those places where you have people who you call your friends. They are movements of a special experience of God's presence. And let it be known to us too through the experience of those who have a soulmate in life. A great gift. And there is that movement that we have as we celebrate Mother's Day. There's something special about mothers. Perhaps we can even move with that. I saw this quote. The loveliest portrait of the heart of God is the love of a mother. So if you've been loved by a mother and you've had that experience and been privileged to have so, then within your own spirit, there's an awareness that that was a sacred part of life journey. It was God's presence. So the way is, as Jesus says, it comes through me to you, Thomas. And then it will go, Thomas, you will be the one who will be blessed with my presence. Take that presence. And when people come to you, hopefully say, oh, I'm in the presence of a sacred person. And I can be blessed by that person's presence. May we also have that awareness that we are the mediator of God's presence. If we have it within our own spirit and our own heart. May we be like the way that Jesus teaches us, that it moves us to have a compassion for all God's people, for one another, for our church, for our world, for creation, for mothers, for fathers, for all those ways in which blessings come to us. May we respond with a spirit of gratitude.